Hey guys, welcome to my first video blog of 2016. So very happy new year to you first of all. And this new year, my first video post, I am talking about the most important topic which is for everybody in the world at the beginning of the year. Which is what? New Year resolutions, or in my language, goals. We all need to make goals in life to stretch our limits, to improve in life, to achieve something in our life, right? So I'm starting this year while not only talking about goals, but I'm starting with declaring my personal goals for 2016 to you and to the whole world here on my website. Okay? Now, why must we do this? Why should we make goals and why should we declare it to the world? First, let me answer the question, why must we make goals in life? Research proves that we use more of our potential when we take action with goals versus without goals. I'll repeat that for you. Research proves that we use more of our potential with goals when we take action with goals versus without a goal. Now, forget about what research proves as per other people's scientific experiments. Let's do our own experiment. Try doing this experiment with me. I've already done this experiment while I was writing this blog post today and recording this video today. What I did was, in my house, I found a distance of about 60 feet and I decided to run 60 feet as fast as possible, as fast as possible. So I started my timer, my stopwatch on my phone, and I ran 60 feet. And when I ran in the end, I stopped the stopwatch and I checked what was my time, in how much time did I run 60 feet, just by telling my mind that I want to run as fast as possible. Now here's what happened. I ran 60 feet in 6.54 seconds. 6.54 seconds. Okay. Now I decided to run once again, but this time I told my mind that I will run with a goal of 6 seconds in my mind. With a goal of 6 seconds in my mind. I started the timer again and I ran again. And this time, here's what happened. I ran in just 5 seconds. The same 60 feet I ran in just 5 seconds. Now how did that happen? How did I improve my timing so fast? Even though the first time I had told myself that I will run as fast as possible. And I did run as fast as possible the first time. But like I said, we use more of our potential when we take action with a goal versus without a goal. For a simple reason. When we tell our mind that you want to do your best or we want to do our best, our mind and our body doesn't understand what's the benchmark of best. But the moment you give it a goal, then it understands how much potential it has to use, right? And that is why it is so important in life to make a goal whenever you're doing something in life. Do you want to use more of your potential? Of course you do. Does everybody in the world want to use more of their potential? Of course they do. So if you want to use more of your potential, then start your year by creating goals so that you could achieve them by using the best of your potential the whole year. I have already made my goals for 2016 and like I said, I'm about to declare those goals to you right now, right here on this video post on my website. Now, if you want to read through my entire post, and if you're watching me on YouTube right now, below in the comment section, in the description section of this video, I have given a link to my website or for this particular post. You can read through in detail. Okay, but before I even declare my goals to you, I want to talk about what qualifies something to be called as a goal. There are some criteria for making a goal. Let me share with you what are some of the very important criteria for qualifying something as a goal. The first criteria for making something a goal is it has to be specific and it has to be measurable. Specific and measurable. So like I was saying, if you say something as that I will lose weight this year and I will become healthier this year, then it's not a goal because it's neither specific, neither measurable. But if I say I will lose 10 kgs this month or 10 kgs this year of 2016 by 31st of December, then it is specific and it is measurable. Which means by the end of the year, you will be able to measure, or even during the year, you'll be able to measure your progress and how much weight are you losing. That's right. So because it is specific and measurable, only then it is qualified as a goal. The second criteria for making goals in life is to make stretched goals. Stretched goals. Look, the whole idea of making goals is to stretch your limits so that you can achieve more in life. Now, if you already know that you can run, like I know now that I can run 60 feet in 5 seconds. So if I'm making another goal again to run 60 feet in 5 seconds again, then it's not really a goal because I'm not stretching my limits. So what's the need making a goal? I can anyways run 60 feet in 5 seconds, right? So what do I do this time? This time I make a goal of running 60 feet in 3.5 seconds or maybe 4 seconds. Why? Because the whole idea of making a goal is stretching your limits in life. Okay, so that's the second criteria for making goals in life. Make stretched goals. The third criteria is to break them down. It's to break them down. For an example, if you've made a goal for 1 year, and since this is a video for 2016 goals, I'm sure you will, and like I have made goals for the whole year, we have to break down these goals from 12 months to 6 months to monthly to weekly and then down to daily. Because only what we achieve on a daily basis can we achieve in a week, and then further that totals in a month, and then that relates to 6 months, and then that kind of leads to bigger achievements in 1 year. So you have to break down your goals. That's the third criteria for making sure that you're achieving your goals in life, right? Fourth criteria for achieving your goals is this. Write them down as if you already have them. Write them down as if you already have them. If you're writing a goal as, I will lose weight next year or this year, then it's not qualified to be called as a goal. You have to write your goal as if they are already done. So you have to keep the end in mind. You have to remember that this goal is already achieved. So the way to write is that I have already lost 10 kgs in this year of 2016 by 31st of December, right? So that's how it qualifies as a goal. Write it in the present tense. That is very, very important. The last criteria for calling it a goal is to create accountability for goals by declaring your goals to the world. Something what I'm doing right now on this video or in this blog post of my website. I'm declaring my goals to the whole world so that I can create accountability. See, again, research proves that when people create accountability in their life, their success chances, their success ratio for doing anything in life goes up by 80%. But when we don't create accountability for something, the chances of us achieving something and success in any area of life is just about 20%. So it's very important to create accountability. That is why most people in jobs are successful. But when the same people leave their jobs and get into business, they're not very successful because, not most of them, because they lose accountability, which is what they had towards their organization, towards their bosses, towards their colleagues. Now when people are into business, they're independent. They have no one to be accountable to. They have no one to be answerable to. And that reduces their chances of success by 80%, and their chance of success becomes only 20%. So a lot of businessmen now, a lot of entrepreneurs are hiring business coaches. So I personally have a business coach for myself. I have a coach for myself where I declare my goals to coaches. Why? So that it creates accountability for me. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm declaring my goals to the whole world. So I become accountable for my goals and increase my chances of success by 80%. So I'm ready to do that on this video right now. Are you ready with me? If this inspires you, what I'm doing by declaring my goals here with you, then I suggest you declare your goals too. Whether you're watching me on YouTube, you can declare your goals in the comment section below, or if you're watching me on my website blog, then you can put your goals and declare your goals below in the comment section of my post. But declare your goals. If not to me, declare your goals out there to somebody in the world. The more you declare your goals out there, the more you become accountable. And believe me, that gives you a huge push from inside. It creates commitment. It gives you the ability to remain consistent with your actions. Okay? So I'm starting with declaring my goals for 2016 right now with you. Here are some of my goals for health and fitness. I have easily achieved 15% body fat by June 2016. See, currently my body weight is 65 kgs, but my body fat percentage is 23, which is a little on the higher side. And what I want to do is reduce that fat percentage down to 15% by June 2016, and I'm very confident I'll be able to do it. I have successfully and easily exercised 5 days every week starting 11th of Jan 2016. So I've already made this goal that every week for the whole year, I want to exercise at least 5 days a month, 5 days a week. And believe me, that's quite a stretch for me because I travel a lot. In fact, I'm at home only 5 days in a month. So keeping that in mind, I know it's a stretched goal, but that's the whole idea, right? I have easily meditated 5 minutes every day. 5 minutes every day. Okay. Professionally, here are some of my goals, and I've got about 14 specific goals here that I'm declaring to you. I'm once again a national bestseller of my book, The Law of Attraction, by June 2016. So I'm already a bestseller of my first book called The Awaken the Leader in You. I've left the description, the link of that book in the description below. And now I am already published my second book, which is known as The Law of Attraction. You'll find that link as well in the description. My plan is to manifest and to make sure that this book also makes me a national bestseller But this time, instead of like last time it happened in 1.5 years, I'm making sure that this time it happens in only 6 months. So keeping my fingers crossed for that and keeping that stretched goal in my mind for 2016. Goal 2, professionally, I make about 1 lakh monthly passive income through a lot of my online digital products. So what I'm now trying to do is create a lot of online products, create a lot of internet products, which my training programs I make in the form of audios and videos and emails and keep it online so that people can keep buying it, but I don't have to personally train them all the time. This creates passive income for me. So my goal this year is to make at least 1 lakh rupees monthly passive income in the whole year, which means a total of 12 lakhs of passive income this year. I've already published 50 blogs with videos plus podcasts already this year of 2016. So this is one of the blog posts, one of those 50, and I want to make sure that I create at least 50 such free, which people can get value out of this whole year. I've published 12 best-selling books, ebooks, with each having more than 100 plus happy customers on Kindle, on Amazon. That's my next goal. I've already published 3 ebooks on Kindle. I want to make sure that this year I publish 12 more. I have a successful law of attraction training online. I have a successful life leadership training online. I have a successful train the trainer program online. A lot of people have been asking me for how they can become a motivational speaker, how they can become successful corporate trainers in their life, just like me. So I'm creating an entire online train the trainer program. So remain subscribed to my video channel, to my blog, and whenever that happens, I'll keep you posted. You will automatically get an invitation for that. I have a successful emotional intelligence training program online. I have a successful NLP training program online. I have a successful micro expressions training and body language training online. I have a successful Kindle publishing training online. A lot of people have been asking me how am I writing books and putting it on Kindle? How do I exactly do that? So I'm making an online training program for anybody who wants to do that in a very step-by-step process. How to successfully write a book training program online. There is a way to write a book. There is a step-by-step method which I have learned to write a book. And if anybody follows that method, anybody can write a book in a week. In fact, even in 24 hours if you want to, if you dedicate yourself fully to that method. So I'm going to write that method in a form of a book and create an online training program for it so that majority people in the world who have a dream of writing a book like me can fulfill that wish true. I have a successful financial freedom training program online. So I do want to create a training program on how do people become financially free because that's my goal in life. I've already achieved about 80% of that goal. How do people achieve that goal? I'm creating an entire book on it, an online training program on it. Wow, so those are my 14 professional goals for this year. I have many more, but some of them are a little more confidential, so I'm not declaring it to the world. I've declared it to my coach, I've declared it to my family members, to my wife, to my friends. So I hope you do the same. Declare your goals here and break them down monthly and weekly and daily. Because remember that a goal that doesn't have a plan is simply a wish and may not come true. Okay, so thank you so much for listening to this video post. Every month I will keep creating more videos about, or rather I will keep posting one video every month about my report, my goals report of what I am achieving every month. Okay, now I know that one of the questions you might have, which I had when I was creating my goals, is whether I'll really be able to sustain consistent action to achieve my goals the whole year. And I know it's a big deal to create goals for the whole year and then remain consistently motivated to take action the whole year. So how do I motivate myself is a question a lot of people have been asking me. Next week, if you remain tuned to my video channel or to my blog, next week I promise you I'll send you a video and a post on how to keep being motivated every single day in your life. What's the secret of motivation? I'll talk to you about it next week. For now, thank you so much for listening and watching this video. And I hope it inspires you to create your own goals for 2016. Once again, Happy New Year. Take care. Bye-bye.